Ever wondered how to join Shaxi as a rider? Well, the process is as easy as pie, and today you'll learn all about it. First things first, you'll need to get the Shaxi app. A quick visit to your phone's application store, whether the App Store or Google Play, will do the trick. Search for Shaxi, download it, and you're off to a good start. Now that you've got the app, it's time to sign up. You'll be prompted to provide some necessary information. The most important part of this step is verifying your phone number. This is a security measure put in place to ensure a safe experience for everyone using Shaxi. You'll receive a text message with a code, input it, and voila, your number is verified. Next, you're going to set up your passenger profile. This is where you can add a profile picture, input your name, and other details. It's all about making the ride experience as personalized and comfortable as possible. You can now search for rides at your convenience. Whether you're heading to work, school, or just about anywhere, Shaxi is ready to get you there. The next step is to request the ride. You'll need to confirm the details of your trip, including the destination and pickup point. And just like that, you're ready to enjoy your journey. Sit back, relax, and let Shaxi take you where you need to go. To cap it all off, after enjoying your ride, why not share your great experience? Tag at Shaxigana on social media and let the world know about your fantastic journey with Shaxi. So there you have it. Joining Shaxi as a rider is as simple as downloading the app, signing up, verifying your phone number, setting up your profile, searching for rides, requesting and confirming your ride, and then enjoying the journey. It's a quick and straightforward process designed to make your life easier. With Shaxi, the world is at your fingertips. Shaxi, it's time to ride.
There is something everyone who operates in this our showbiz industry should note. And this, you have to note it down with caution. I keep telling somebody, especially those who are closer to me, I keep telling them that if you are in this game, you always have to watch your back. Yeah, you always have to watch your back because you don't know when you will be on the chopping board. You don't know when it will be your turn to lead the trends. You don't know when your name will be called or when your name will be mentioned. Therefore, so many people, they take things for granted. No matter how much or how hard you try, one day you'll be on the chopping board. But then the question is, as you are on the chopping board, how protected are you? That is the only thing. One day, no matter what you do, you'll be on the chopping board. But as you are on the chopping board, I want you to ask yourself just a simple question. How protected are you? I'm sure I can talk about mine not too long ago. When Shatter's mom issue came up, and some people who were looking for opportunity to trash talk us got it. Courtesy the house matters. We all saw it. We all heard it. We all read it. We saw the trash talk all over. People who were just looking for an opportunity to come at you, they got it. And as much as they have it, let them give it to you wotoporiously. Woto. Therefore, anytime there is an issue on board, that is why I pray that whoever takes time to talk about any issue should speak with some level of wisdom. You should speak with some level of knowledge, so that when one day the tables turn and it's you on the chopping board, maybe out of the wisdom that you spoke with some time ago, somebody would consider that and make some meaningful commentaries about you. Today, you know who's on the chopping board in our showbiz space in Ghana? Mr. Logic, the Tapanari's boss. Of course, at this stage, every information about what is happening between him and the artist that he unveiled or he signed some months, if not a year ago, and that is on the chopping board. And as much as this issue is on the chopping board, obviously, you are likely to get various comments from various people. Some people who will speak in a way to defend you. Some people who will speak in a way to tarnish your image even the more. And some people who would speak in a way that you feel like, okay, this gentleman wants to maybe save my face for me. As much as he wants to save my face for me, he also wants to be professional. He wants to tackle the issue so that it will look like he is being objective. That is how this whole thing looks like. Fortunately, unfortunately, nobody is immune to this. Everybody would experience it. Everybody will go through it. Everybody will surely taste this one day. Now, we have all watched the video from Spence. Interestingly, I have been in touch with Spence for the past days. Maybe when it becomes necessary, I'll also be finding out some more information from her in a Zoom conversation. I'm also yet to reach Mr. Logic. And again, when it becomes necessary, because he's also a friend, I also try to find out more if any of them will be willing to grant me that audience. Why not? I'm hoping like that. At least now that I'm still enjoying my holidays, and when I say holidays, I don't mean out of here. Holidays in the sense that, okay, shutter movement, we are not very busy, so the holidays is to create and to converse and to connect with my audience. Now that I'm in that mood, I'll see how best the time given to me, I'll do all those things. Then we'll see what we can do. Among all the issues out, I know many are disturbed with how the issue is being discussed. From issues of professionalism in terms of KPIs not being able to be delivered according to reports from Spence, from issues of allegations of fraud, let me put it that way, and in this case, where someone took money to deliver something, but the person did not deliver exactly what he took the money for, from issues of neglect of duties, and many more. In fact, one danger in the issues is the allegation of, or should I say, the issue of threat, because I can't call it allegation anymore. When there was a voice, the lady asked, I'm recording, and Mr. Logic confirmed, yeah, record. Then there is also an allegation, or there is also an issue of threat. And life-threatening issues, they are hard issues. Life-threatening issues, these are issues that, if you are not careful, can even take you to jail. I know. And again, Bulldog on UTV, as I have watched, also brought this angle of Mr. Logic likely to have an affair or likely to have a thing with the artist. In all the things the lady said, she never mentioned anything of such. Bulldog only alleged last Saturday on United Showbiz Live on UTV, where he said that, looking at his experience, and of course Bulldog is experienced in this area, and he has been talking about female and male working relationship in the artist and manager kind of department. Bulldog has always confirmed, he has always said that nobody should lie to you. When a female artist and a male manager meet, there is likely to be a chopiastic. And of course, just as he alleged, even in the threat of not knowing what someone is likely to say, it has happened. Interestingly, it has happened. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's do this. When it came out, many even thought, oh, maybe Bulldog did not know what exactly he was saying. Only for the next Monday or the following Monday, Mr. Logic to grant an interview to Nana Romeo on Accra FM, and Mr. Logic confirmed exactly what Bulldog was talking about. Mr. Logic confirmed in a phone interview that indeed what is happening between him and Spence is not entirely about work. It's not entirely about someone being professional or not. It's not entirely about whether I was given some KPIs and I was not able to deliver. He says it goes beyond that. Rather, what is happening is that indeed there was a romantic relationship between them. There was a love relationship between them. And this has started a new chapter of the whole conversation. Maybe you might not have listened to it. I have the tip. I would want you to listen to it same way. And after listening to it, I'll be wrapping up with my short commentary about this particular issue. Watch it. I'll be back.
Link, Facebook link, don't understand the mommy. But before Krala, I didn't bet that, and I don't catch them, they say, Obigu minimas.
Okay.
Because we in Tokwa, Koso, and I said, course, in terms this month ago, I've been sharing, I understand this new abruchedi. And he Santo Quay, Koso, and Tuma, a year in Tokwa, make us say, not any professional, not my own Tokwa, sorry to say, or don't Simon Tokwa. Because I don't want them to call, like I said, me apologize to my woman, my wife, my ladies there, and they need to be beside me so day. Because I can take my money on one now to me for my minty. And he said, or don't Simon Tokwan and I a ma before by ya, Shemi before can same year, Messolia, then a cocaine, I yank. And Chiang Tokwa, or name a comb back, and I said last week, and Tokwa, I guess this month near. Igna, I don't. Yajamanaka will be our cry, movie on.
Well, so that was it from the horse's own mouth. Mr. Logic has confirmed that he had a thing with the artist and that the issues happening, sometimes, many of them will be about the fact that these are two people in a romantic affair and some issues going south. That is what we are dealing with. Thank God it is like that and nothing else. Now,
Do you love arts? Look no further. Tetekwarshi Art Market is your ultimate destination for the finest handicrafts made in Ghana. From unique designs to authentic Ghanaian artistry, we bring you the best of local craftsmanship. Find us at Tetekwarshi Interchange, along George Bush Highway, adjacent to Evergreen Palms and the Talo office. Need more details? Call us today at 0244631771 or 0553209514. Come, explore and take home a piece of Ghana's creative heritage. Tetekwarshi Art Market. Experience art. Celebrate culture.
from the PR standpoint, whether Mr. Logic's confession is true or not, it has done him some good in the ongoing conversation. Whether what he's saying is factual or not, definitely it would still do him some good in what is happening. Now, what good would this do to him? Among all the issues leveled against Mr. Logic, in terms of not delivering KPIs, taking money, and blah, 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 boom, 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 what is scary among them is the fact that Mr. Logic threatened the lady. The lady did not just say this, it is on tape for confirmation. What it means that anywhere that she can go to, she can tender in that, and it will be used as a strong case against Mr. Logic. And thanks be to God, that is also taken care of. And what do I mean by it has been taken care of? Now, people who have interest in that particular case, they are following it. Those who don't have interest, they are also ignorant. But you see the conversation Mr. Logic started about him dating the lady and the fact that they had a thing going, the PR side is that it has the tendency to overcome or to cover that bit of there was a threat. In terms of public opinions, that particular revelation has the tendency to overcome it. Now, those who are going to be very particular and to deal with the threat issue will be the lady, most Spence, and maybe her family. They are going to handle that. But on the public opinion platforms, now, Mr. Logic has done something right by turning down the conversation. Now, after the interview, I go on social media and that is the new conversation. Oh, so Mr. Logic has been eating her. Mr. Logic, Bulldog said it. Bulldog knew what was happening. So Mr. Logic, blah, 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 blah. So now the conversation gradually has turned from the murder threat to sex in raw terms. And sex because, yes, they were not married. They were not. In fact, Bulldog was even saying the lady's parents wanted the Logic to marry her, all those things. All those things could be real or they could be non-factual as well. But as it stands, what is confirmed is that Mr. Logic has confirmed exactly what Bulldog said. And the good thing out of that thing is it has been able to move the issue, the public conversation about death threat, murder threat to relationship and sex. So that one, correct for 3 points. But then, what does this mean to our industry? And after saying this, I'll run away from here. What it means to our industry is that many of us sitting on these platforms and we are fond of accusing artist A, artist B, artist C. It means many of us, we also not clean like that though. No matter how the outcome of this case will be, the truth and the lies, even in this matter, it simply means that we are also humans. Therefore, just as the artists, they are likely to falter, just as the artists, they are likely to fall for some reasons, just as the artists, they are likely to make some mistakes for some reasons, we also make same mistakes. We also make same errors. Therefore, when it is the time of the artist, I wish we add some decorum to what we say. I wish that we become very, very decorous in whatever we say about them. Because we are not clean like that, though. In fact, just check on all the platforms. If you go to United Showbiz, a good number of their pundits, they've had their fair share of issues around their brands. Go to Sammy Flex TV. Some people around here, they've had their share of the issues around. Go to Entertainment Review. Go to wherever. There are some of them, their issues have not even come out, but we know they are in our palms like this. Like we know that, okay, this guy, this is what he's sitting on, a time bomb. We know, but because it has not been mentioned, it will come across like, oh, no, it's clean. No, you want Semba, no, they are question white. No, we're jubilating, no, we're supporting Bakono from morning till evening because, yeah, he's clean. Remember what I said in my intro? When you are not on the chopping board, the feeling is different. When on the chopping board, you would understand where pepper goes and it hurts, or where pepper goes and it's painful. You understand it. Until then, I have a feeling that this is one of such matters. Industry misunderstanding, industry issues here and there. This one too shall pass, as they say. This one too shall pass. Once again, whoever is now chewing from the chopping board, be careful how you bite it. Be careful what quality you bite. Because definitely, now that's on the chopping board and everybody is eating, remember that one day to finish. When it is finished, we'll be looking for the next meat to put on that same board. Now we are chopping Logic, we are eating him. Left, right, and center. Someone say we are cooking. Cookings, we are cooking him. We will finish cooking. It will boil. We will serve. We will eat. No matter how long it will take for us to eat, one day to be an empty table, or to be an empty bowl or empty board, And there will be the need for us to come with another food. And that is where we'll be spinning. You see that game of spin? You will spin, hululu, 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 keka, ba, net also. Then the rubber to an end, yeah, we have a simple message. We are all humans. We are prone to errors. We are likely to make mistakes. Therefore, when the mistake comes and we have the opportunity to talk about them, how do we talk about them? Now, even though Mr. Logic's assertion or confirmation that indeed he was having an affair with a lady and the issues they have, it is out of the affairs they were having, even that oneself, it comes with its plenty issues. I didn't want to go there, but let me share a bit. It comes with its plenty issues because indirectly it means what the lady has done is that she has broken her own home. She has broken her own marriage. Because as much as we know, the information was clear. And I'm sure she even said it in the first video that indeed, before she was introduced to Mr. Logic, she was married. Before she was introduced to Mr. Logic to manage her, she was married. In fact, on the day of the unveiling, the man who was presented to us as his financier of the project, that was the husband. Now, so if indeed today Mr. Logic is confirming that this happened, now the big question people with moral placards on their hands or in their hands will ask us, okay, so when did they start doing that? Was it before the marriage? Or was it during the marriage? Or it was after the marriage? At what time did they start seeing themselves? Was it during the marriage that work was going on? Or it was after everything broke before they started? Your guess is as good as mine. So those who have high moral standards, yes, they may forgive you for not being able to deliver your work. But they may not forgive you for the other side. Or those who think that, okay, F morality. So what? The lady was fine, you two, you are fine, and you people decided to do it as two adults. What a sweet mistake. That thing some. Tomorrow we go do them again. And you guys did it. That is fine. That is those who are effing moral standards. Then those who are effing moral standards will come and ask, okay, so after committing all those errors, sins, did you do the work? Because imagine, if you were doing those things, then you should have even gingered you to do the work because now you have everything at your disposal. You control, you turn things around. So if you have the things, you kick one man out, take up the job, do it, and even enjoy some more. That one was also thrown to the dogs. So you see, it will be hard for you to pass all. You pass here, you fail there. You pass here, you fail there. And that is what it is. It is very unfortunate it's happening like that. But then, my simple caution to industry people is that you don't know when it will be your turn. You don't know when it will be your chopping board. So when you get a Shatawale matter, take your time. When you get a Stoneboy matter, take your time. When you get a Sarkodie matter, take your time. And when you get a Sammy Flex matter too, take your time. I'll see you in our next video. My name is Sammy Flex. Special thanks to my team of producers Theophilus Digosh, Buju Lens, and Sam Tuga for keeping this together. Let's do this again some other time. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.